I understand what you're asking, Mark, but couldn't we take things a little more slowly? I'm still really young. I wasn't really planning on even thinking about getting married before 30, you see?
I only did it because I felt nervous about losing you, Becky. You're so young and pretty, you know? I was just worried about someone taking you from me. I'm 10 years older than you, aren't I? Didn't you like my proposal? Was that it? If that's the problem, I can do a better one.
What was there not to like? Thank you so much for the designer bag, flowers, and the ring. I loved it all. You don't have to worry about anyone stealing me from you either. I just never thought of getting married, you see?
You don't mean that you didn't plan to marry me, do you?
No, it's not that. I just hadn't even thought about getting married yet, that's all. I honestly didn't mean that I didn't want to marry you. I never even imagined that you'd propose to me like this either.
You do want to marry me though, don't you? Rather than anyone else, I mean.
Of course I do. If our relationship continues just like it is now, I'm sure I would have married you in the end. I just haven't even considered marriage yet.
Could you start slowly thinking about it for me from now on then? I'm gonna be 35 next year, as you know. You might still be in your 20s, but I'm gonna be 40 soon. I know that I have no right to persist, but I'd be really grateful if you'd consider things from my point of view as well. I believe in you. Don't you believe in me?
It's not that at all. Do I have to answer you right away? Could you give me a bit of time to think about it a little more, please?
I'm sorry, I guess I got a bit carried away. I really feel like I want to be with you for the rest of my life. That's the main reason that I suddenly proposed like that. I hope you know that.
You're saying that if I agree to marry you now, you're not going to say that we're going to get married within so many months or anything like that, but you just want to make it clear that we're planning to get married sometime in the future. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I meant. I just wanted to make where our relationship is heading a bit more certain, that's all. If it feels like a burden to you, I'll wait a little longer.
Well, if that's the case, my answer is yes. Let's get married. Not right away, but a bit later. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Really? You're saying that you'll marry me?
Yes, I like you too, you know. I've told you this a few times, so you must know by now. But my dad really treasures me. I've always been a daddy's girl, and he's always done everything he could for me. If I told him that I was gonna get married before I even turned 30, he'd be really disappointed in me.
I understand that, of course I do. I'll be such a good son-in-law to your parents, I promise. Shall we go and meet each other's family soon? What do you say?
What? Already? Seeing as we're taking things slowly, let's meet each other's family a bit later as well. I thought you said that there wasn't going to be a rush to get things moving. This feels like a rush to me.
We could meet them first, then get ready to get married slowly after that, couldn't we? If I met your family first, they could slowly start getting to know me. Don't you think that would make it easier for them to let you marry me?
Do you think it would?
Of course. If your dad has some time to get to know me, and if I show him how much I love and care for you, I'm sure it'll make it easier for him to see you marry me. I promise I'll treat your parents so well.
Are you sure you want to? My brother's really scary, you know. My dad too.
Of course it'll be fine. They're the family of the girl that I love. What could possibly go wrong? You said that your brother was a boxer, didn't you? I was a wrestler when I was a student. I promise I'll try my best to make them like me. I just want our relationship to be more official, that's all. I really don't mind that we're thinking of getting married quite a lot later. I just want to know, and I want people to know that we've chosen to marry each other.
Okay then. I'll have a chat with them and see what they say. Thinking about it, it'd probably be better if I just introduced you as my boyfriend to start with, rather than immediately telling them that we're gonna get married. I'm sure they'll realize that we're serious if I'm going as far as to introduce you to them, won't they?
Oh, thank you so much, Becky, for accepting my proposal. I love you.
I love you too. So, my boyfriend wanted to come and meet you, you see. When do you think would be a good time? Ew,
is he coming to ask us if the two of you can get married? You're still quite young to get married, you know? Are you sure that you're ready for a big commitment like that?
He's going to ask, but we aren't planning to get married anytime soon. We're going to date for quite a while longer before we get married. He just wanted to meet you so that you could get to know each other first. Because he knows that I'm young, and he also knows how much of a daddy's girl I am. That's all.
He seems like a sensible man. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Tell him that he can come over and meet us. Ron, when would be a good time for you?
What? Why is she already bringing men around to meet us? She's not even 30 yet.
She's 25. She isn't a baby. He just wants us to get to know each other for a while first, that's all, to help put our minds at ease about our daughter marrying him. When do you have time on the weekend?
I'm busy. I have business trips too. I have no time to meet this man, I'm afraid.
Dad, don't be like this. I'm not going to marry him right away. We just wanted you to meet, and then we're going to do the rest slowly over time.
No, I can't do it. I'm not ready to even think about you getting married yet.
What's wrong with you? They aren't saying they want to get married tomorrow. He just wants to meet us so we can get to know each other, and probably to put your mind at rest, as Becky has probably told him how protective you are over her. Why don't you ask him to come over next weekend? I'll get some food ready and maybe we can have dinner together or something. I knew you were dating, of course I did, but I didn't realize that it was serious like this.
He's a really good person. I don't know if it's because he's a bit older than me, but he seems to be guiding me to the right path.
It's good that he's reliable. How much older is he?
He's 10 years older than me. It isn't that much, I don't think.
No, that's not too bad. I'm a bit worried about how your brother is going to react, though. He doesn't usually give a good first impression anyway, but I'm a bit worried about what he's going to say to your boyfriend.
Mom, can you try to stop him saying anything too bad, please? I'm worried about what he's going to say already as well.
I'll try my best. I'll try to talk to your dad and Tim and see if we can't make this meeting go smoothly for you.
Good afternoon, Mr. White, Mrs. White. I'm Mark. I'm very pleased to meet you. Let's have lunch.
Oh, don't be like that, Ron. Come on in, Mark. It's lovely to meet you, too. Becky has probably told you already, but her dad is very protective over her, that's all. Don't worry too much about him.
Hello, Tim, Becky's brother. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Tim? Ow, you're hurting my hand.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This isn't a wrestling match, you know.
If he's gonna marry Becky, we have to know how strong he is, don't we? His grip seems a bit weak to me. Do you think you'll be able to protect your family with a grip like that?
I'll try and get some more exercise in. I'll make sure that I can take care of Becky. Don't you worry about that.
Are you okay, Mark?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's go inside and have some lunch. Thank you so much for the presents. Flowers and chocolates. They look amazing. The flowers are really pretty, too.
I got you the flowers because Becky told me that you love flowers. I'm really pleased that you like them. Wow, look at all that food. I don't see how the table is still standing under that weight. It looks amazing.
It's very strong, luckily.
Mr. White, would you like a glass of wine?
Dad, Mark's asking you if you want some wine. Don't just ignore him. I know that you heard him and you're just pretending to be so engrossed in your food. You have to say something too. The whole point of this was for all of you to get to know each other a bit.
Thanks. You work at the same company as Becky and you're much older. You've been dating for just under a year. Isn't getting married already a bit hasty? I just wanted permission to marry Becky in the future. Then we're gonna wait a while before we actually get married. I wanted to give you a chance to get to know me first, as I've heard how much you love Becky. I just don't want to lose Becky, that's all. She is very precious to me, you know? Really? Seeing as you're older, You must have some money saved up, right? Do you have a house?
Dad, stop it! You're embarrassing him. Why are you asking him things like that?
You kids seem to think of marriage as a bit of a joke these days. The practical aspects of it are so important. Can I not even ask him about them? As you can see, we aren't bad off. Still, I consider a wedding and marriage something that the two of you should sort out between yourselves. That's why I was asking you that kind of thing. I'm not planning to pay for your wedding, buy you a house, or anything like that. Do you understand? No matter how much I love my daughter, she's worth the world to me, you know? I have no intention of looking after her once she's married. Pardon? Oh, of course I will look after her, as I should do as her husband. I don't have my own place and I'm renting a little apartment at the moment. Renting? That's where you're living now, right? Are you planning to live there with Becky after you get married? No, I'm not planning on living there with Becky. We aren't planning to get married straight away, but to wait a little while first, aren't we? I'm planning to get a bigger place for us to live in later before we get married. You'll probably be over 40 when you get married then, won't you?
Dad, why are you being like this with him?
Stop it, Ron. Mark, is the food okay for you?
Excuse me? Oh, yes, it's delicious, thank you.
He probably doesn't even realize he's eating with Dad going on at him like that. Dad, I really can't believe you. Just be nice to him for me, please. Dad, why did you keep asking him questions like that? It was really embarrassing. I've told you we aren't planning on getting married right away, and that he came to meet you as my boyfriend.
If he comes to meet us, that means he's gonna marry you. How can't I ask him questions like this? He sneakily got it so that he can meet us. Next, he'll be picking a date for us to meet his parents, and before you know it, you'll be getting married to him. He's got it all worked out. I know he has. He's just gonna do it bit by bit so you don't even realize what's happening until it is too late.
Dad, I'm not as an amazing a person as you think I am, you know? To you, I'm the prettiest, best girl in the world. But I don't have men chasing after me or anything like that. I'm just a normal girl. There are millions of girls just like me around.
That is true, but I think I agree more with what Dad has said. Dad was only trying to find out if he was good marriage material, if he'd thought things through, and if he was marrying you for the right reasons or not. Him being embarrassed about Dad asking him questions about his family and his money like that seems strange to me. If he wants to marry you because he loves you, like he says he does, why did he act so strangely when Dad said that he wasn't going to pay for anything?
He acted like that because Dad just suddenly came out with it. That's why.
That could be the case, but I can't even tell what he's thinking about in the slightest by looking at him. He doesn't seem to give anything away. He says he doesn't have a house, but he drives an expensive car, and his clothes and shoes are all designer. That shows me all I need to know about him.
How can you even think that you know everything about someone by just meeting them once? You kept putting him on the spot. He got flustered like most people would have in that situation.
If you keep saying things against her getting married and being mean to her boyfriend like this, she might even decide to get married sooner rather than later just to prove a point. Please don't make her have to do something drastic like that.
I think I must have been good to you and spoiled you as you were growing up. You're way too innocent for your own good.
So you're saying that you don't like Mark, Dad?
Why don't you stop this and try do things my way for a minute? I have a plan, a test, if you will, that'll show us once and for all if Mark is the right man for you. I think I know what it is that Dad's worrying about.
What is it? What do you want to do, Tim?
Just do what I say. If you still think that he's a decent person after that, Dad will let you marry him. It's nothing bad, so just try it. What do you think?
What do you want me to do?
Oh, hey, baby. I mean, Becky. Why did you come in this way? Why didn't you come up through the car park?
Mark, there's no one here, is there?
No, there's no one around. Just say what you want to.
I don't have a car anymore, you see? I sold it.
What? You sold your car? Why did you suddenly do that? It was a really good car and you loved driving it, didn't you?
It's a secret. To be honest, how Dad was with you when you came over to meet my parents the other day, it wasn't just because he didn't like you or anything like that. It's because his company isn't doing very well at the moment. He's under a lot of pressure, you see?
Pardon? What does that have to do with you selling your car?
Apparently, they've made a big loss from a place they invested in a bit too hurriedly. Even $7,000 is a big deal to him in this situation. So I decided to sell my car and give him the money from it. He was the one who bought me the car anyway to start with.
What? You're saying you sold your car to give the money to your father to help him out? That's a bit much, isn't it? What are you gonna do now? How are you gonna get to work and meetings and stuff without a car?
I didn't have a choice. Dad said his company was in trouble. I felt bad driving around in an expensive car like that. He bought me the car. It's only fair that I sell it and give him the money from the sale if he needs money like that. You understand, don't you?
Pardon? Oh, yes, of course. When you say his company's in trouble, how much trouble do you mean?
No, Mark, Becky, good morning. What are you two doing out here?
Good morning.
What's going on? It looks like the two of you are in the middle of a really serious conversation. Has anything happened?
No, it's nothing. You don't have to worry about it. So, you just sold your car, didn't you? Nothing else has happened?
I've just sold my car for now, but I don't know. I'm not really involved in things concerning Dad's company. My dad said that he'll sort it out himself, but I heard Mom and Dad talking and they were saying that the company wasn't doing very well at the moment, and that it had lost a lot of money.
Oh, so you didn't sell your car because your dad asked for the money then, or anything like that?
No, of course not. My dad isn't one to ask for help or anything, or to even say that he's tired or that he's struggling, so I just went ahead and gave the money to him after overhearing him and Mom talking the other day. I knew he'd never ask me for the money, but it felt only right that I did all that I could to help him out.
Becky, that's your parents' business. They're a lot older than us. If they needed help from you, they would have asked you for it. Them not telling you means that it's not a big enough problem for them to feel like they have to involve you in. That's all.
No, he said thank you when I gave him the money. He said that things are a bit tough at the moment, and that thanks to me, he'll be able to make things a bit better.
Really? You mean he accepted the money you gave him from selling the car? All of it?
Yes. He said he felt too sorry and ashamed to ask me, but that he was proud of me for using my initiative and trying to help.
So, you've solved the problem by giving him that money, have you? Does he think there's going to be a bigger problem in the future or anything like that?
I don't know, to be honest. Like I said before, I don't really have anything to do with Dad's company, so...
So you don't exactly know how much trouble his company is in then?
No, I don't know much, to be honest.
Okay, well, I don't really know what to say.
You know I was gonna go and meet your parents. When do you think it's likely to happen? I need to get them presents and stuff, you see? I think I need to prepare myself a bit too. I'm really quite nervous about it, you know?
About that, how about we take our time and meet them a little bit later?
Huh? Why have you suddenly changed your mind? I thought you wanted us to meet each other's parents first and then do things more slowly after that.
Oh, well, we're not planning to get married for quite a while then, are we? So, there's no rush, is there? I was just thinking that if you met my parents, they might start pressuring us to get married sooner than we wanted to, that's all.
Ah, do your parents want you to get married quickly?
I'm a lot older, aren't I? It's a bit different to your situation. They would be happier if I got married, I think. Anyway, I'm really tired today, so I'm gonna go home now.
I don't have a car though, do I?
You'll have to get a taxi or something. I'm tired.
Oh, so you aren't even gonna give me a lift home now? Fine. I'll just have to make my own way home, that's all.
Why do your parents want me to go over to your place again? I've already met them, haven't I?
Mom says she feels bad that she didn't make you feel welcome last time. And Dad said that he wanted to apologize for how he treated you as well. They want to try to start over. They asked if you could come over for dinner.
Why have they suddenly changed their minds like this? It's a bit out of the blue. I thought your dad didn't like me anyway.
I told you before, didn't I? He'd have been the same no matter who I'd brought to meet him. Dad once told me that when I was little, he was so affectionate and loving towards me that my shoes never got dirty because he carried me everywhere.
Okay, fine, I'll try again. I guess it would be better to try again and find out for certain this time, wouldn't it?
What do you mean? What are you gonna find out?
Oh, it's nothing, just let it go.
Who are you? Excuse me? Why are you all coming out of my house?
Hey, girl, that's your house, isn't it? Are you Becky by any chance?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
Are you on your way home? Me too. That's quite the coincidence, isn't it? Let's go home together. I think this conversation would go better then.
Excuse me? Let me go! Who are you? What do you want?
You'll know who we are when we get inside. No, is this your boyfriend? Well, he'd better come along with us too, hadn't he?
Who are you? Who are you and what do you want?
Now, I see that you can't seem to work out what's going on here, can you? Well, the old fool of a man who lives in this house borrowed some money from us, you see? But he's now saying that he can't pay us back, so what can we do? We have to get our money back somehow. We don't just let people keep our money indefinitely, you know? Luckily for us, it looks like his daughter's boyfriend is quite the catch, so we should be able to get this mess sorted out no problem. Is that your car?
Excuse me, what did you say? I'm gonna get going now.
What? You're going? Where do you think you're going to? You mean that you're gonna come with us, right?
No, I'm off. There is no way I'm gonna get involved with or go anywhere with you ever. We aren't even married yet. Her and her dad aren't my problem.
What? Surely you're planning to get married if you're going to her house like this. Am I right? Aren't I?
No, I haven't got permission to marry her yet. I'm not. I'm gonna leave now.
Mark, what do you mean? Are you just gonna leave me here with them? Don't you even care what happens to me? I thought we were supposed to be getting married.
Sorry, Becky. I've got to look after myself as well. I'm really sorry. I can't do it. I can't risk myself to save you. I hope everything gets sorted out somehow in the end. I'll call you later.
Hey, where are you going? You jerk! I can't believe you'd leave me here with these men. Wait!
He ran away quite quickly, didn't he? I thought he would at least try to make sure you were okay. What a piece of trash he is. I guess you won't be marrying him anytime soon now, will you? Let's go inside.
I just threw away a whole year of my life on Becky. She drove an expensive car and carried around designer bags and stuff like that, so I thought that her family were pretty well off. What could have possibly happened in the short time after I met them the first time? Her dad is the CEO of a huge company. A big company like that can't go downhill like that overnight, can it? I mean, who's heard of a CEO borrowing money from people like loan sharks? Oh, I'm really sorry. You seem so happy lately as well. Who would have thought that you'd end up meeting loan sharks outside their house? I know, it's really annoying. I thought I had everything worked out. She was pretty much the same as me winning the lottery with a dad like that. I have no idea what I'm gonna do now. About Becky, you mean? Just call her and tell her that you want to break up. Just tell her the truth that there's not much she can say about it, to be honest. Who would want to marry a girl after witnessing something like that outside their house? You don't want to get involved in the dangerous business of having loan sharks chase you now, do you? Tell her that you were dating her because you thought her family had money. I'm sure that'll make her want to break up with you too, so it should be an easy fix. Oh, it's her. Just be quiet a minute, will you? Hello?
Where are you?
I've just met one of my friends and we're having a few drinks. Why?
Aren't you even slightly worried about me? You just left me there with those men and ran off. You're not even interested in where I am or what happened after you left?
Well, the loan sharks were after your dad after all, so that's for your dad to sort out, not me. It had nothing to do with me. Why are you getting so mad at me about it anyway?
Excuse me? So you're saying that I can't ask you, the man who left me with two men that he knew to be dangerous loan sharks and ran away without a second thought, whether or not you're worried about me? How could you have just left me there and ran away?
I'm sorry, I guess my love just wasn't strong enough.
It's like he's filming a movie or something.
Be quiet. Anyway, I'm sorry, but it was your father's fault that this happened, not mine. I shouldn't have to give up my car or get hurt just to save your dad. If you're gonna start a business, you should do it properly. How can you let things get so bad that loan sharks come to your house and try to take your own daughter away?
Don't do this over the phone while joking with your friend. If you want to break up with me, well, I think that's what you're trying to do anyway. You should at least do it properly. You are saying that you want to break up with me, right?
Yes, let's just break off the engagement. I don't want to marry you anymore. Well, I guess we weren't even really officially engaged, were we? It isn't like we had made any arrangements for the wedding or anything, is it? Let's just end it anyway. I think it would be for the best. Your dad has a load of debt and he even started borrowing money from strange places. Do you want to drag me into something dangerous like that as well?
I thought you were kind, caring, dependable, but you're just trash like the rest of them, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trash. You can call me whatever you want. I don't care. I don't see what difference it'll make, you see?
Tell me the truth. Why did you date me for this long? Do you even like me?
Well, you're pretty enough. There's nothing wrong with you, I guess, but if I'm really honest, your family background did it for me. Your dad is a CEO of a big trading company and your family seemed so well off. I thought that if I married you, I'd have succeeded in life, you see? You were like my winning lottery ticket. You, being fairly nice, young, and pretty, were all just bonuses. But a family who has to borrow money from people like loan sharks and has dangerous men like that coming looking for them and trying to take their daughter? If I married you, I'd be marrying into a family of debt. That'd be messing up my life instead of making it better, wouldn't it? Do you think that I would do all of that for a girl? I'm not that crazy.
I see now. That's why you were in such a rush to marry me. I see everything clearly now.
I'm sorry, I did love you. Maybe I loved the idea of being with you. I don't think we'll see each other at work anymore, and I don't know whether you've been sold to a brothel or something like that, but I hope you have a good life. Take care, and goodbye.
I can't believe you just said that. You really are a piece of trash, aren't you? You've made me feel a bit sick.
I needed to get out of that crazy family before they screwed up my life as well. What could I do? I was just trying to save myself. I'm sure you could say the same if you were in my situation.
I guess so. Next time, make sure you choose a girl with more money and a family that's a bit more normal, at least.
Oh no, I'm really late. I can't see my boss's car here anywhere though. That's lucky. She must have gone to a meeting somewhere else or something. Huh? What's that doing here? That was Becky's car. That's the car she sold to help her dad out. I'm sure of it. I guess she sold it to someone who lives around here. It is a really good car, so it must have been sold pretty quickly. Seeing the person gone but the car still here makes me think even more that money is the most important thing. It's like her old car is all that's left of her now. I'm sorry that I'm late. Oh, Becky?
Hello, Mark. You're late, I see.
Oh, yes, a bit. Becky, you managed to make it into work today then.
You're the only one that's come in late, Mark. Becky got here ages ago. You stink of booze. Are you late because you drank too much last night?
Yes, I think I got a bit carried away last night. I'm sorry.
You can't come in this late just because you were drinking. That really isn't on, you know? The rest of us managed to make it here on time. I hope that you will too from now on. You should have been more careful. Look at the time, it's nearly 11 already. You're really lucky that the boss is out at a meeting, or else you would have been in real trouble.
Becky, could you come to the meeting room with me for a minute, please?
If it's not actually specifically to do with work, I can't at the moment, I'm afraid. I'm really busy, you see. The boss told me that she wanted the marketing report finished before she got back from her meeting today. She said that it was really important that I got it done in time because we still have to go over it together as well.
No, it's about work. Really. Can you come to the meeting room to talk with me, please?
What is it that you want to talk to me about? Just tell me here. There's no need to waste time going to the meeting room. As I said, I've got to finish this report before the boss gets back.
It's just that...
Mark, if you have something to say, you can just say it. Why are you trying to hide work stuff from the rest of us? What reason could there possibly be for the two of you to need to talk about work separately?
Exactly. There's nothing that he couldn't say about work here at my desk. We're at work now. There's no need to talk about anything other than work here. I'm really busy at the moment. I've already told you that several times since you waltzed in nearly an hour late this morning. I'm sure you must have things to be getting on with as well.
Oh, okay, maybe later then. What on earth is she doing here at work?
Huh? What are you doing driving that car again? I thought you sold it. You said that you'd sold it and given the money from the sale to your dad to help him out at work.
Oh, you made me jump. Why were you following me like that anyway?
Becky, let's talk for a minute, please. What is going on? Why are you still driving that car and coming to work like nothing has happened? None of this makes sense. I don't understand what is going on.
What do you mean? There's nothing strange about it. Dad sorted it all out. Everything's fine now. His company's fine again, so he bought me another car. He was grateful that I tried to help him out like that, you see. It's all done. Are you satisfied now?
What? The problem with your dad's company was solved just like that? You should have told me that it wasn't a big problem then, shouldn't you? I misunderstood, didn't I?
Misunderstood? What was there to misunderstand? My dad's company were having some difficulties, but now they're sorted. That's all there is to it. I'm the one that misunderstood something. I misunderstood that you were a good person. I realized that day that you were a piece of trash.
Hey, I think that was a bit harsh, right? I didn't even ask if you were okay or what happened, did I? I'd had quite a lot to drink, so I don't really remember exactly what I said, if I'm honest. Something isn't right with all of this. It hasn't even been a week since the loan sharks were at your house demanding money and wanting you to go with them. How can the problem with your dad's company be solved already? Anyway, if it was all sorted like you say, you should have told me, shouldn't you?
Why? Why do I need to tell you about what's going on in my family? What relationship do the two of us have anyway? We broke up. Well, to be exact, you broke up with me. Unfortunately, we work in the same office, so we can't not speak to each other, and it'd be difficult to avoid each other as well, but I have no reason to discuss things that aren't related to work with you anymore. I'd be grateful if you did the same and only talk to me about work-related matters from now on.
Hey, tell me the truth. What you said about your dad's company, the loan sharks, everything. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You were trying to see how I would react if I thought you didn't have any money, weren't you?
Hey, Mark, why are you annoying our Becky like this?
What are you doing here again? Do you even use your eyes? You don't even recognize us. Becky, you really have terrible taste in men, you know?
I know, and I'm really regretting it at the moment. So, can you keep quiet about it, please?
You're the people that, before you grabbed my shoulder. You're the loan sharks.
It's lucky that he isn't completely stupid, you know? Becky told us that you keep following her around. Why are you following her? Do you have a death wish or something?
Hang on a minute. How do you know Becky? This was all a huge lie, wasn't it?
A lie? You're the one that was lying. You only dated me because you knew what my dad did for a living, and then you pretended that you loved me to try and get me to marry you. You're the one that lied and tried to trick me into marrying you.
Becky, I think I know what's going on now. I know what you're trying to do, but who in their right mind would marry into a family with a debt like you pretended your dad had? You went too far. No one would want to take on those debts.
That's true. I doubt that many people would, but you didn't even think about it. You just left me with those men, even though you thought that they were dangerous loan sharks, and ran away. You didn't even call to check if I was okay. I bet not many people would have done that.
That's not it. I ran away because I get scared really easy, that's all. Look at those men, they're huge. If we're as big and scary as that, how could you leave that woman that you were planning to marry with us? You're not much of a man, are you? You didn't even give her a second thought. You just ran away like the scared, useless little boy that you are. Becky, why don't you date me instead? This man is too much of a jerk. You deserve much better.
Do you want Tim to kill you? Stop being ridiculous. Have you even thought what he would do if he heard that you asked his little sister out when we were supposed to be keeping a lookout over her for him?
Tim? Oh, they're your brother's friends. That's how you know them, isn't it?
Right, you two get lost now. Don't even think of coming near me again. Tim would kill you if he knew what you two were thinking, so don't even think about it, understand? And you, Mark? I have no intention of quitting my job, so I'd be grateful if you didn't talk to me unless you have to because of work, okay? I am so busy recently, and it's really difficult to concentrate when I have you hanging around my desk trying to make me go to the meeting room with you every 5 minutes. If you come to my house, I'm gonna set Tim and his friends on you, so you'd better save yourself and stay away.
Becky, don't do this, Becky.
You, stay away from her. You heard her. Becky's dad hired us to keep an eye on her for him, you see? If we see you near her again, we'll get you. Do you understand? I'm sure Tim would be really happy for the chance to smash your face in two after how you treated Becky.
Why are we suddenly having a work due?
Congratulations!
What? What is all of this? A cake too? Hey, Mark.
Becky, I'm so sorry for what I did and what happened between us. Let's just make up.
Becky and Mark were dating, you know? Apparently they had a bit of a fight, but Mark wants to make it up with her, so he made me call you all here tonight. Apparently they were planning to marry as well. You can't call it off after a little fight like that, surely?
She's right. I was wondering why there was a strange atmosphere at work recently, and that must have been why, because something happened between the two of you.
Becky, I know you must have been really angry, but can't you at least try to sort things out with Mark? Well, we've done our job and got you together here now, so we'll be off. I hope you two can sort it out. Even if you can't, thanks for trying. The atmosphere at work has been awful recently. It really has. Hey, where are you all going? You don't even know the reason why we aren't together anymore. If you made all this up to get me here, you can at least stay and listen to what I've got to say, surely. Hey, Mark, I can't believe you've done this. I'm not the pushover you think I am. This jerk broke up with me the moment that he thought something had happened to my father's business and said to call off the wedding. He left me with 2 people that he thought were thugs and ran off to save himself as well. He left me with 2 huge men without a thought about my safety or anything. He just saved himself.
What? What's she talking about, Mark? You said that the two of you fought a little, but that it was all a misunderstanding.
Well, to be honest, you were in the wrong too, weren't you, Becky? She was testing me to see what I would do. She pretended that there was a huge problem with her father's business and got her brother's friends to pretend that they were loan sharks and come to her place when she knew that I was going to be there. Honestly, in that situation, how many people would be like, okay, let's pay off the debt together? Hardly anyone, right?
Is that what Becky asked you to do? Did she ask you to help her with her father's debt? That's not the problem, is it? You have to tell them exactly what you did, don't you? You handed me over to men that you thought were gangsters and just ran away, didn't you? You ran away and left me there to deal with the whole situation myself. You didn't try to help me, not even for a second.
You ran away, leaving your girlfriend, the girl you were planning on marrying, behind?
No, I wasn't running away exactly. I was running to call the police to save her. That's what I was doing. I thought that was best, you see. These men were huge. I would never be able to do anything to help, so I thought that calling the police would be better for everyone involved.
It happened right outside my house, didn't it? I just went inside after and the police didn't come. Where did you tell them to go? Because they didn't come anywhere near where they were supposedly needed. Unless, of course, you're just lying to make yourself look better, and you did just run away like the spineless moron you are. You're digging yourself into a hole now, you are. I was embarrassed about what my dad and my brother had done, and at the end of the day, I still have to work here with you, so I just stayed quiet. You got everyone together here like this. Did you want them to find out all of this?
No, Becky, that isn't it. That's not what I wanted to say to you.
Don't talk to me. How many times do I have to tell you for it to get into your thick head? I was suddenly told that we were having a company meal and was surprised as it wasn't in the work diary. But it was you trying to force me to talk to you, wasn't it? I don't want to quit my job. I like working here. Please don't keep trying to talk to me like this.
Hang on. Why should Becky have to quit? If someone has to quit, it should be Mark. He's the one who tricked her into dating him when he was only in it for her family's money. What's going on here? It's not fair. Becky has nothing at all to feel embarrassed about.
She's right. Why should Becky be quiet? Even if Becky had started a rumor about this, Mark would still be in the wrong. I never expected him to be like that, you know? I'm really disappointed. I always thought that he was a kind, caring man. How could you just leave your girlfriend with two thugs and just run away like that? I was wondering why he wanted us to call Becky here when he could have just met her by himself. I guess she didn't want to come and meet him. I wouldn't either if I was her. What were you planning to do with her when we'd all left then, hey?
Nothing. That isn't it. I really, truly love... Hey! Why did you throw that cake into my face? What were you thinking?
Mark, pull yourself together. You've lost all the respect of everyone at work too now. You are the one that's destroying your own life. It has nothing to do with me, okay? How dare you get your coworkers involved in this huge mess? Why did you get them to make me come here? I've told you over and over again I don't want to speak to you.
Yuck, this cake is so slimy. Why did you have to throw it at me? It was really expensive too, you know. Oh, what a waste.
See you at work, Mark. By tomorrow, everyone at the company will know who you are and what you did, Mark. Do you understand?
You're now going to be known as the man who ran away and left his girlfriend behind. Very cool, right? You're also a scrounger who dates girls because of their family's money, but the running away sounds a little bit more interesting, I guess. All girls should be warned to stay away from you.
I can't believe you all. Like you're all perfect. Excuse me, can I have a cloth to wipe my face off with, please? Good morning. No one's gonna answer me then. I am in a higher position than most of them, but they don't even return my greeting? They are gonna see what is coming to them if they keep treating me like this. You mark my words.
Wow! He really has a nerve coming in today. If it was me, there's no way I could have even shown my face.
Right? Everyone knows what he did. How can he just come in like nothing's happened?
He really is something, him. Dating for money. That I've heard of before. There are a lot of sleazy men around these days. There really are. But no matter how much of a scaredy cat he is, how could a man just run away and leave his girlfriend behind like that?
Excuse me, can you be a bit quieter, please? I'm trying to work.
Huh. He must have known that we were talking about him. This will show him what we all think of him. Maybe he'll get fed up of it soon and we won't need to see his ugly face around here anymore.
Look, it's him, isn't it? It's the man that left his girlfriend with a group of thugs and ran away.
Oh, really? That's him, is it? I can't believe he did something like that. He really is something. He acted like that towards her, then had the cheek to ask her to try again? How could he ask something like that? I don't think I would have been able to even ask if it was me. I don't think I would have had the nerve to be in the same room as her again, let alone to try to actually speak to her.
Right? I don't think I could either. I was told that he's the worst. I heard that he was only dating her to start with because her dad is a CEO and he wanted the inheritance one day. Apparently he said that he did nothing wrong and he only ran away because he's a scaredy cat. He really thinks that it's okay to leave your girlfriend and run away like that. He didn't even call to check if she was okay after. Anything could have happened to her, couldn't it?
I guess you could get scared and run away in that situation, but still, you take your girlfriend with you surely.
Hey, I can hear everything you're saying, you know. Are you speaking loudly on purpose so that I'll hear you? No one's gonna answer me then? I don't believe you all. I didn't realize my so-called friends were such gossips. They don't look like they would be. I didn't even do anything that bad. You're all acting like I committed a major crime or something.
Mark.
What is it now? Oh, hello.
As it's lunchtime, I'm not allowed to make you do anything during this time. Eat your lunch quietly, and when you finish, please come and meet me in the meeting room. Do you understand?
Pardon? Just me? Alone?
I've been hearing people talking about you all morning, and to tell you the truth, I'm sick to death of it already. I thought that I'd better hear the whole story from you, then work out what I'm gonna do from there.
Oh, I see. I'll be right there after I finished eating and my lunch break is over. I wonder what's gonna happen now. It's not like dating someone from work is not allowed or anything like that, is it? I hope it'll be okay. Hello? What? What's Becky doing here? How did she get here before me anyway? I guess she must have just come right after she'd finished eating while I was having a smoke.
Right. I think I've heard enough of what Becky has to say about this whole situation, but I thought that Mark should have a chance to tell his side of the story too, so that's why I called you both here. It's only fair that I hear both sides of the story before I decide what I'm gonna do to try and sort this out.
Oh, you see, what happened was...
Wait a minute, please, Mark. I'll tell you what I've heard first. From what I've heard, the two of you were dating and were planning to get married even. But Mark thought that Becky's dad's company was going bust, so you told her that you wanted to break up. I also heard talk of you leaving Becky with loan sharks and running away and leaving her there, and talk of you only dating because of her dad's money. Is that right? Is that roughly what has happened between the two of you?
Oh, well, it was quite similar, but not completely what happened. In the kind of extreme situation that I was faced with, I think that nearly everyone would do the same as what I did.
I also hear that you, Mark, want to date Becky again now that the problem has somehow been sorted out.
The thing is, none of it was my fault. Surely it's the fault of the person who sets strange tests like that for people. Am I not right?
Okay, well, I can't have you two disturbing my team like this. The whole company seemed to have been talking about the two of you all day. I can't let you disturb the smooth running of the company like you have today. Mark, I'm gonna see about getting you moved to another department. I think that's for the best. I don't want to hear about what you've been up to anymore, you see? I've heard what you've got to say, but I still don't think I can keep you here on my team.
Pardon? You can't suddenly just get me moved like that, can you?
To tell you the truth, Becky played me a conversation that the two of you had over the phone the other day. You said that you were sorry for what you did and promised that you'd stay away from her in the future. How can you possibly stay away from her when you work in the same team in the same office? I was just gonna let the two of you sort it out and hope that it'd die down a bit. But after the chaos you caused today at work, I don't think I can. It'd be wrong for me to expect the two of you to just work together after this. It'd be just asking for trouble. Becky, I've finished with you now. You can go.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry for all the chaos that our relationship, or lack of one, has caused today.
Can you just hang on a minute, please, Mark?
I know that this is a company in the beauty industry, so on the whole, there are more women than men. But isn't this sexual discrimination? Why are you taking the woman's side?
What? Sexual discrimination? Do you really think that that's what this is?
So, if someone's girlfriend was being held by a gang, would all men save her? Do you know how big all those men were? They were absolutely huge. How could I possibly have saved her from men as big as them?
Well, rather than that, I think that the problem was that you kept chasing after your ex-girlfriend, who you broke up with, trying to make her get back together with you, and disturbing the whole office like this. You can't just break up with someone because you think they don't have any money, then try to get back together with them when you realize that you were wrong and that they actually do have money. I don't want someone who uses others like that on my team. I also know that you've been late quite often recently. You seem to be using my meetings as an excuse to come in whenever you feel like it. Drinking until late, then coming into work an hour late stinking of booze is one account that I've heard from some of your coworkers. Or do you think that you did nothing wrong there as well? Either way, I'm not having it.
I'm really mad that you're taking her side over mine. I know it's because you're both women as well. I've had enough of this. I quit. Why would I want to work in a rubbish place like this anyway? Even if I stay, everyone's gonna treat me like a fool, so I might as well just leave. I don't see what I've done so wrong, but thanks to Becky, I've lost all the respect people here once had for me. I am resigning. I quit.
You really do have a temper, don't you? Fine, quit if you want to. It'll make things much easier for me then, won't it? Did you think that I'd try and stop you? Well, I'm not going to. After today, I'm happy to see you go, turning this company into a school playground. How dare you?
Of course, a huge company wouldn't go bust just like that. I don't even know how I could have believed her. It sounds so ridiculous when I think about it now. I was naive. Ugh, you're such an idiot, Mark. You've messed everything up, haven't you? You just missed out on winning the lottery by being a stupid fool.
Excuse me. Did you come here alone?
What? Who are you? Why are you suddenly talking to me like this?
It's just that I came here on my own, too. I was just wondering if you wanted to go somewhere quieter to have a drink with me. That's all. What? A drink? Where do you want to go anyway?
I don't know about her clothes, but her watch is nice, and her earrings don't look bad either. Oh, never mind. I might as well go with her. I haven't got anything better to do now, have I? Okay, let's go. Let's go have some fun.
Sure. That sounds very good to me. His clothes look really expensive. His watch is designer. He must have at least some money if he dresses like this, surely.
What? Where am I? I'm so confused. What happened last night? I must have had a lot to drink. My head is killing me. I slept here? Where even is here? I guess it must be a hotel somewhere. I can't remember coming here. Oh, this is so strange. Oh no.
Oh, are you awake now, Mark?
Oh, you. Have you still not left?
What are you talking about? You told me to stay because you didn't want to be alone. Don't you even remember that?
The thing is, I had a really bad day yesterday, and I think I drank a bit too much. I can't really remember anything that happened last night, and I don't even think I know where we are right now. Did we, sleep together?
Oh, what? You don't even remember? I'm disappointed. I really am. I was sure you were having as good a time as I was, but you can't even remember.
No, the thing is, I'm not usually like this. I really don't even understand what's happened. This is the first time I've done anything like this. It's never happened to me before. I did drink a lot yesterday, though, didn't I? Even so, I hope I didn't make a mistake like that. We must have been careful, right? I hope all of this won't make my life even more complicated than it is already. I really do.
Mark, I just called you to tell you that I'm pregnant. I'm not joking. I just took a test and I really am pregnant. What are you gonna do about it? You'd better take responsibility for what you've done.
What? What do you mean you're pregnant? How could you get pregnant just like that? I don't believe you. We only did it once. It's the first time in my life I've even had a one-night stand. I can't be that unlucky.
Oh, I don't know. I was really drunk that night and so were you. I guess it just happened. I'm so mad right now. What are you gonna do about this? My parents are gonna go crazy when they find out what's happened.
I don't know. Hang on. Do you have any savings at all?
Savings? Why would I have money? I keep changing jobs all the time, so I hardly have any savings at all.
What am I gonna do now? I was only looking to have a one-night stand with her. I thought, seeing as we just met, we could just mess around a bit and then break up. What does she expect me to do? I'm pregnant? Take responsibility. Me? How? Does she think weddings come for free or something? There's the ceremony, somewhere to live, furnishings? How am I supposed to find money for all of that? Do your parents have money?
No, of course they don't. I thought you did. You drive an expensive car and you told me that you have a house. Your clothes and watch and bag are all brand names too. Surely you must have some money to be able to afford to dress like that.
No, I told you, I'm renting the house. I just meant that I wasn't living with my parents, didn't I? I really can't believe this has happened to me. I can't do it. I can't marry you, I'm sorry. I just can't do it. What's gonna happen to me now? I've messed everything up again, all because I had a few too many drinks.
Right, come here, let's get ready. You have to warm up first or you're gonna hurt yourself.
Tim, aren't you a bit old for arm wrestling now? Why do you make Ben arm wrestle with you every time we come here? Dad, make him stop, please.
Why? I like watching them. They're close, that's why they're doing it. They wouldn't be messing around together like this if they hated each other now, would they? It's a good sign, just let them get on with it.
Ben has to have strong arms if he's gonna protect Becky now, doesn't he? He's gonna be a dad soon as well. How is he gonna be able to carry the kid around and play with them if he has weak arms?
I really don't believe you sometimes, you know?
It's fine, Becky, don't worry about it. Come on then, Tim. I've been exercising, you know? I am gonna beat you this time, just you wait. Let's have it.
Oh, you're definitely stronger. You really have been exercising, haven't you? Good job. I am really good at arm wrestling, but you really must have been practicing.
I still can't beat you though, can I? You are amazing, you really are.
Stop that now and let's have some fruit. Well done, Ben, you nearly had him. The men in this family are so protective over Becky, you know? He's taken care of her like she was a princess since she was young, you know? He was always really worried about her getting married, in case she married the wrong guy. There's nothing I can do about him, I'm afraid.
It's fine, Mom, I understand. After all, I have to be able to look after our little family, don't I? I've got everything ready for her and our little baby when it comes.
Well, what else would you do? Of course you should have everything ready. As the head of your household, you have no choice but to protect your family either.
You shouldn't have set Tim's friends on him like that, though. I knew that Ben was a good, kind man as soon as I first set eyes on him. Becky's taste in men has definitely improved after the last disaster.
No, how could I trust her taste in men after the last moron she brought home? You have to test them to check whether or not they're gonna look after her.
Tim, I've had to try to keep out of their way after the last time. How can you make them follow me around like that? It's not a very good test. Surely it's their fault for hanging around and following me, not the victim's fault for doing something.
Becky's right. Even so, I was really impressed with Ben. Tim's friends are huge, but he just stood there, held his finger out and said, "You just try it." Oh, it was so impressive.
I was shaking, if I'm honest. You could only see how much because it was being filmed with a black box, so the quality wasn't very good. You should have seen how much I was shaking.
Even most strong young men would run away when faced with them. Tim's friends are so big and scary looking. They're all over 6 feet tall, their shoulders are massive, and they look like a proper hardcore gang.
Mom, you're really mean. Why are you talking like that about my friends? They're all such good, caring fathers. They help with the housework, like childcare and everything.
I was just saying that that's how they look. That's all. Anyway, it's really lucky that their daughters all take after their moms, isn't it?
Like Dad said, though, after Ben protected me like that, I feel much safer with him. He's so strong, dependable, and cool. I definitely think I chose to marry the right man in the end.
See, I was doing it all for a reason. I'm back. Are you there?
Hey, look at all this mess. What have you been doing all day?
Oh, you're back. Did you have a good day? I was so busy looking after Daisy that I didn't have time to clean up. Do you know how hard it is chasing her around and tidying up after her all day? She's always causing trouble and making such a mess. I wish you wouldn't start nagging me as soon as you come through the door.
Do you think going to work is easy? How can I not say something when the house looks like a tip every day when I come back from work?
Just don't say anything. I know it's a mess. You don't have to tell me. You don't even do anything to help. You can complain the house is a mess when you don't even lift a finger. So you want me to go to work all day, come home and clean up the whole house too, do you? You haven't done anything. I know she makes a mess, but you could at least try to keep the house looking half decent. You haven't done the washing up or anything.
I thought you were supposed to be a housewife. Doesn't that make it your job to tidy up the house?
Even so, if you have a child, the father should help with the housework as well. Do you know how hard it is looking after a child all day? Why on earth did I marry you? Am I your maid or something?
If you were my maid, you would do a much better job than you're doing now. You would have to make it worth the money I'd be paying you. I'd feel like it was totally wasted on you. Have you made dinner?
I'll make you a sandwich. Eat that.
What? You've been home all day and you haven't even made dinner?
No, I haven't. I told you I was running around after Daisy all day. Why do you only ever nag me or ask me about dinner? It makes me so mad. I'm not your maid, I'm your wife, the mother of your child. I can't believe I married you. I was tricked. I thought you were rich and clever, but you're just useless. You don't even make good money.
I only married you because you got pregnant. What choice did I have? If only I hadn't got mad and drank too much that night, none of this would have ever happened.
What? Where do you think you're going? You've only just got back.
I'm going out to have dinner. Where do you think I'm going?
We've already spent too much this month. Just eat here.
I don't want another stupid sandwich. I'm gonna get some proper food. I'm really annoyed now, so stop talking and let me go.
Mark! Hey! Come back!
My previous boyfriend was trying to win my love and rushing to get married. I didn't think anything of it at the time. My dad and brother, on the other hand, thought that all men were out to get something. I don't think I properly listened to what they were saying at the time. I was just a bit annoyed that they didn't like the man that I thought I loved and who I thought loved me too. They said that if he passed their test, they'd be all for us getting married. So I did exactly what they said, sure that my boyfriend would pass. It was through that test that I got to know who he really was and what he really wanted. I felt disgusted by how he acted and was able to break up with him fairly easily because of that. After that, I was always careful about getting into a relationship and had learned to take things slowly, dating for quite a long time to get to know the person better before even thinking about marriage. Luckily, the man who I ended up marrying protected me in the same situation where my previous boyfriend just dumped me there and ran away. We ended up getting married and are living very happily together. Still, I feel sad that I wasn't able to trust him without testing him like that. I wish we lived in a world where we could trust each other. Thank you for listening to my story. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.